Hey, and Obscura's truth-seeking community, get ready, because we're about to unravel a force so powerful it shapes why you exist, why time moves forward, and why the universe is the way it is. What if the secret to everything isn't some mystical number or cosmic code, but a force you've been misunderstanding your whole life? Most people think it's just chaos, but it's the key to everything you see and feel. Stick around, because missing this might change how you view everything. Imagine this: your morning coffee cools down, your desk gets cluttered, and no matter how hard you try, things always seem to slip into disorder. Ever wondered why? It's not just bad luck, it's a force called entropy. And it's not just some physics jargon, it's the invisible current pulling the strings of your life, from the tiniest atoms to the grandest galaxies. Most of us think the sun just gives us energy, light, heat, maybe a nice tan. But that's only half the story. Energy doesn't just flow, it spreads. And that spreading is why your phone battery dies, why stars burn out, and why you can't unbreak a glass. Sounds crazy, right? Here's where it gets wild. For centuries, people thought entropy was just disorder, like your messy room or a scrambled puzzle. Textbooks love that analogy. It's simple, relatable, but it's also misleading. Entropy isn't about things getting messier. It's about energy becoming less useful. That warmth from your coffee? It's still there, spread into the air, the mug, the table, but good luck using it to power anything. This process is happening everywhere, all the time. And it's why the universe has a direction. But here's what most people miss. Entropy isn't the enemy. It's the reason you're here, living and breathing. Curious yet? Let's break it down with the picture you can see in your mind. Imagine a box with red and blue marbles, neatly split: red on one side, blue on the other. That's low entropy, organized, packed with potential. Now shake it. The marbles mix, and sorting them back is a nightmare. That's high entropy, scattered, less useful. Energy works the same way. It starts concentrated like sunlight hitting a solar panel, but over time, it spreads out, becoming less capable of doing work. This idea came from a brilliant mind in 1824, a French engineer named Sadi Carnot. Picture France, reeling from Napoleon's fall, with steam engines powering the future. Carnot wanted to make them better, so he imagined a perfect engine, no friction, no waste. His discovery? Even in a perfect system, some energy always escapes as heat. You can't convert all heat into work, because some of it has to spread out. That's entropy, and it's the heart of the second law of thermodynamics. The universe's entropy is always increasing. Now, let's make this crystal clear. Picture a hot bowl of soup in a cold room. The heat doesn't stay in the soup, it seeps into the air. The bowl, your spoon. That's entropy in action, spreading energy until everything's the same lukewarm temperature. But why does this happen? It's all about probability. Imagine two tiny metal bars, one hot, one cold, each with a handful of energy packets bouncing around. There are way more ways for those packets to split evenly between the bars than to stay clumped in the hot one. In a real system with trillions of atoms, the odds of energy staying concentrated are so tiny, it's practically impossible. That's why your soup never spontaneously heats back up. It's not forbidden, just outrageously unlikely. But here's the mind bender. If entropy means everything spreads out and decays, how do we have complex things like forests, animals, or you? The secret lies in the sun. Earth isn't a closed system. We get a constant stream of low entropy energy, concentrated, high-quality sunlight. Plants snatch it up, turning it into sugars through photosynthesis. You eat those plants or animals that ate them, using that energy to grow, move, think. Every step of the way, you're spreading that energy out, increasing entropy. Some scientists, like physicist Jeremy England, argue life itself evolved to be an entropy-making machine. Plants, animals, even bacteria, they're all spectacular at turning low entropy energy into high entropy waste. For example, research from MIT shows that seawater with cyanobacteria can produce up to 680% more entropy than plain water. Life doesn't fight entropy, it accelerates it. Let's zoom out to the cosmos. The universe started with incredibly low entropy right after the Big Bang. about 13.8 billion years ago. Why? Gravity. Early on, matter was spread out, almost uniform, like a perfectly blended smoothie. That's low entropy because gravity loves to clump things together. As the universe expanded, matter formed stars, planets, and galaxies, releasing energy and boosting entropy. Black holes are the ultimate entropy sinks. A 2021 study in Physical Review Letters estimates that the supermassive black hole at the Milky Way center holds about 1091 Boltzmann constants of entropy, thousands of times more than the early universe. All black holes together, they account for over 99.999% of the universe's entropy today. Imagine a world at maximum entropy. No structure, no change, just a cold, uniform void. That's the heat death of the universe, trillions of years away. Right now, you're in a window of cosmic possibility. Think about air conditioning. It feels like you're cheating entropy, cooling your room while the outside gets hotter. Every time you create order, you're paying for it with more disorder elsewhere. Want to stay organized? Want to create something epic? Channel concentrated energy, your time, your passion before it spreads out. Stop seeing life as a fight against chaos. Links below.